أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. والحمد لله رب العالمين. صلى الله عليك يا سيدي ويا مولاي يا رسول الله. صلى الله عليك يا سيدي ويا مولاي وابن مولاي يا أبا عبد الله. يا رحمة الله يا عقل واسعة ويا باب نجاة الأمة يا غريب ويا مظلوم كربلاء. ما خاب والله من تمسك بكم ومن لجأ إليكم. فيا ليتنا كنا معكم فنفوز فوزا عظيما. اللهم صل على. Let's see the science before we go to the Islamic lecture, Islamic text. Let's see the science how discovered about the crying. It is very interesting to know here that in the Minnesota, please pay attention, in the critical center, they collected some people, group of people, okay, and they took their tears. They took two examples of them. In the first, they play for the people sad movie. When they starting to crying, they come and take the sample of the tears and put in the lab. After a while, when the sad movie finished, after a while, they gave them the onion to peel off, right? And they also started to shed tears. Again, they came and take the example of the tear and put it in the lab. Tear is the tear, right? There is no difference between tear, right? Comes from the same source, has the same color, like the water, right, my dear? Is it salty? Have you tested tear? Yeah. Is it salty, right? Subhanallah. There is the reason why tear is the salty.
Salt the water. The tear has salt so it can sustain the eye, which is made of fat.
Ahsant, mashallah, you're totally right, my dear. Imam Ali alayhi salam in Nahj al-Balagha mentioned this hadith that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made tears salty. Why? Because the eye is made of the fat. By the way, Imam Ali alayhi salam mentioned this hadith 1400 years ago. Just the scientists discovered that the eye is made of the fat. The best chemical thing that to make the fat fresh, my dear, if you put in the salt water. If you put the fat in salt water, never ever get what?
Dirty.
Expired, for example. Anyway, so the tear usually is tear, right? They wanted, in the Minnesota right here, they wanted to see, is there any difference between the tears which comes out of the emotion or sadness or other reason? That's why they play in the beginning for the people, the same people, sad movie, and take the tears, and after a while they gave them the onion to put up. They took the example. Subhanallah, the results come. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. You know, there is the chemical things by the name toxin. You know the toxin? Toxin. They founded the toxin which is in tears, which comes out of the sadness, is more than the tears which comes out of the peeling of the onion. Which means that the tear which you shed out of the sadness, out of the grief, is washed the eyes more than the tears come from the other reasons. Make sense, my dear? That's why we should not surprise to hear that our beloved Imams encouraged us to shed tears for the Imam Hussein alayhi